August 2nd, 2016, early afternoon. A call comes into the NYPD dispatch center. The voice on the line is panicked, a mix of confusion and fear. The caller, a passerby jogging nearby, reports a young woman lying unresponsive along the running trail at Howard Beach Park. The area is quiet, almost deserted. The summer sun has not yet burned off the cool morning haze. Officers arrive to find a narrow path lined with tall grass and low trees, a familiar route for local runners. But today, it has become a scene of sudden and shocking violence. On the ground, 28-year-old Karina Vetrano is discovered. She is unresponsive, lying near a small clearing just off the main path. Her workout clothes are intact. She is alone. Her running shoes are still on. Nearby, investigators notice faint traces of disruption in the grass, small signs of a struggle, but not the kind of chaotic marks you would expect from a prolonged chase. Her headphones remain in place. No cell phone is within reach. From the beginning, the environment itself tells a story. The trail is narrow, winding, and partially hidden by tall reeds. Anyone approaching would be partially concealed until the last moments. Noise carries strangely here. Wind off the bay mixes with distant traffic, masking subtle sounds. The investigators immediately understand that the crime occurred in a small window of time, almost invisible to anyone nearby. Neighbors and early joggers are questioned. Some recall seeing a runner around the estimated time. Others see a man passing quickly. No one reports hearing screams or seeing a struggle. The accounts are inconsistent, vague. There are no witnesses who can identify exactly what happened. The crime exists in a narrow gap between moments that no one else observed. Forensic teams focus on the body. The autopsy reveals sexual assault and blunt force trauma. Bruises indicate a struggle, but not with multiple people. Defensive wounds are minimal. Cuts and abrasions suggest surprise, not prolonged resistance. Investigators examine the clothing, the shoes, the path itself. The scene suggests that the attacker was aware of the environment, aware of how sound traveled, and aware of how to avoid being seen. There is no sign that Karina fought multiple assailants. The violence is sudden, precise, and terrifying in its brevity.
Investigators move quickly to digital evidence. Karina's phone and social media are recovered. GPS data shows her route, confirming she followed the same familiar trail she ran dozens of times before. Nothing in the route itself suggests deviation or suspicion. Her messages indicate no appointment, no meeting, no encounter arranged for that afternoon. There are no contacts indicating she knew the person who would harm her. The investigation then focuses on DNA evidence recovered at the scene. It is a breakthrough. The sample is matched to Chad Walker, a 43-year-old man living nearby with a history of sexual offenses. Detectives examine his movements, his past behavior, and his proximity to the trail. Records show he had been in the area during the critical time frame. Investigators reconstruct a timeline. Karina leaves home, enters the trail, moves through the reeds and curves, and encounters Walker at a point where visibility is minimal. Ballistics and forensic analysis of the injuries confirm opportunity and timing. The sexual assault and blunt trauma could only have occurred within a short span of minutes. Witness accounts and path analysis confirm no one else was nearby. The evidence forms a clear path from departure to attack to discovery. The investigation extends to patterns of behavior. Walker's prior offenses indicate opportunistic targeting of women in isolated spaces. His familiarity with the area, the trail's hidden spots, and the timing of patrols suggest premeditation. Investigators confirm he had been monitoring activity in the park and using the terrain to his advantage. Walker is arrested in September 2016. The evidence is overwhelming. DNA, witness reconstruction, and prior history establish both presence and motive. His initial statements, designed to minimize culpability, collapse under forensic scrutiny. He cannot account for his movements during the attack, and his proximity places him at the scene beyond reasonable doubt. At trial, expert testimony lays out the precise chain of events. The path, the environment, the timing, and the DNA converge. Ballistics and injury analysis confirm that Karina was attacked quickly in a location chosen for concealment. Defense arguments highlight absence of eyewitness identification, but the physical evidence leaves no ambiguity. The jury reaches a verdict swiftly. Chad Walker is found guilty of murder and sexual assault. He receives life without parole. From the trail to the courtroom, the investigation reads like a careful reconstruction of precise moments. Karina's departure from home, the approach of the attacker, the brief struggle, and the fatal encounter are all mapped in forensic detail. No dramatic flair is required. The facts themselves create a chilling narrative. Her body is found in a space she had trusted, and the evidence shows the deliberate nature of the crime. The man responsible was transferred into custody, where life became routine and unremarkable. No statements followed, no new answers emerged. The evidence remained, the sentence stood, and time moved forward without resolution beyond the courtroom. Outside, the park returned to normal. The trail reopened. People passed through without noticing the place where everything changed. What remained was not closure, but record, memory, and absence.